Good afternoon, everybody. Planting81 here, and today is February the 18th, 2012. And we're taking a look at all of my seedlings here. These are just pepper and tomato seedlings. And actually, there's some chamomile and lavender. I'm really excited about the lavender, which is right here. See, there's two, and I just saw a third one coming up, but it's just barely coming up, so you can't really see it. And this is my first time being able to germinate that, so I'm really excited. And then I have some parsley here, really cool, just germinated today. And then I have here those little specks are all chamomile. Okay, so as I said, the rest are just tomatoes and peppers, but I'm a little concerned about my oldest plants, the ones that I started on January 2nd, and this is one of the pepper plants. This is a serrano pepper, and I don't know if you can really see it in the camera, but there's yellowing going on. Okay, now I did have some yellowing going on earlier, about a week or two ago, and I found out that I had them in just too small of pots, so that's why they've been transferred to larger pots. But they started to look a little happier, but then I don't know, it hasn't really gotten that hasn't really gone away. The yellowing, see that there's a little bit of yellowing in practically all of the older plants. That one actually looks pretty good. There's really no yellowing there. And then here, these are the oldest tomatoes, and this one is so turning like almost white right there, and this is all like the new growth. But you can see there's like buds trying to form in there. The older leaves look great. They're like nice and green. It's just the newer stuff, I don't know. Same thing with the other older tomatoes. They're not like super yellow, but I see a tinge of yellow there. I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully I can figure it out, because I would hate to lose my older seedlings. Actually, the bigger tomatoes I wouldn't mind so much, except for the tomatillo. I would really like to keep the tomatillo, and the peppers, those I really want to keep. The others, well, I don't know what these are. I don't know, one of them's going to be a jet, one's going to be a Roma, and one's going to be a cherry, but I don't know exactly which one's which, so I guess if I do lose them, I'm not going to be too sad. There's my snow peas coming right along. They're looking good. And here's the celery. I'm surprised it's still alive, but it's such a slow grower. I mean, it's just kind of sad. Something's been eating at my borage, but this pot was the one that was right next to the borage that I grew last year. So if you can see, I don't know if you can see there's another borage coming up that's self-seeded right there. It just started coming up. Here is some of the stuff that I planted, I believe, early January. And I'm telling you, it's not looking so hot. Because, I mean, look at those radishes. They've been in for over a month, and they're just really itty bitty. And, you know, I don't know if anybody knows what like reddish yellowish means, when the leaves are reddish yellowish. I'm sure it's some kind of deficiency or something. So if anybody knows about that, maybe I can get these growing. And then there's the beets. They don't look so hot either. And the carrots. Now I just made some adjustments to this bed here, and as you can see, all the chopsticks that are there, that's where all my pepper plants are going to go. And I kind of put those down as a guide for me, because I started putting some things down Some of them right here we have garlic, and I just planted it about a week or two ago, so it's been coming up and it's growing actually very well. It was sprouting in my cupboard, and so I decided, well, I can't grow onions. I'm not very good at growing onions. Let me try my hand at garlic, and it's looking pretty good. Just a few minutes ago I finished transplanting these because they weren't looking so hot. So I have 3 pak choi plants, Swiss chard, I don't know if it's gonna make it, and then check out my cilantro. It has really been looking good. I'm like, wow, it looks awesome. I'm gonna be harvesting some of this stuff now because I'm like, wow, it looks really good. Over here I just planted some collard and some kale. Now, because it's obviously still too cold at night and it's actually been getting down to like 30s and whatnot, I'm going to be putting that little greenhouse tent on this one, on this raised bed. This raised bed doesn't really have much except for like the onions. And then in these 2 little greenhouse things, I put basil in there today. I don't know if it'll make it. Maybe, hopefully this will be enough protection for it. If it's not, well, I don't mind losing and starting all over with the basil. The main things that I mind starting over with are, you know, the peppers and tomatoes, because those take forever. Well, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Bye.